And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And tonight's game may be won or lost on that front line, Smitty. What makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the basketball and also make plays somewhat like a guard. But the biggest thing is if they can rebound and able to guard smaller guys, this will make them great.
Interesting. Now here's Winslow. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the bucket.
So tough to guard. When Morant is rising and firing like that, basically impossible to stop.
Here's Schroeder from deep. He can't hit that time. Now Winslow. Now the pass to Morant. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now here's Winslow after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. Winslow, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Good work defensively by Gasol. To the paint. And James throws it down.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Gasol sends it back.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Winslow. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Caruso, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by LeBron. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Nets. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams. All right, here's a look at stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
No one near him. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this Memphis team stakes its identity on defense.
Last season, top 3 in block percentage. They make their stand at the defensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now. Grizzlies making the shot. Lakers working the ball around now. The pass to Caruso. Misses the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Schroeder. No good from Valanciunas. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Floats it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks from outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Winslow with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis. Has the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
Now here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Down low, Schroeder, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public, a $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
And the Lakers with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Here's Melton. Passes it to Allen. Here's Clark. And here's Jang. There's the dish to Anderson. It's stolen by Davis. Allen against Caldwell-Pope. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Davis. Here's Kuzma. But they get it back. And that one's good by Davis. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Pass to Allen from outside the arc. Rebound by Harrell. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Here's Clark. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Allen. To stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said the key defensively is keeping Anthony Davis away from the rim, adding, he's a knockdown shooter, but you can't take away everything. Kevin will see if they can somehow wall him off.
Thanks, David. Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high draft picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
Here's Clark. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. .156 left to play here in the first. Allen outside. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Harrell.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Melton, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Matthews, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anderson finds Jang. Here's Clark. He's defended by Harrell. Looking to end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And so Clark nails both of them. 1:04 left to play in the first. Caldwell Pope dishes to Harrell. Left side, Davis. The kick out to Matthews. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope against Allen. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Kuzma against Anderson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for Davis. Rebound by Jang.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
For Memphis, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good.
A versatile swingman, Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo for his methodical style of play.
He hits the second from the line. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Marc Gasol, so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's fun. You see more fans on the stands that speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then there's Allen. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot. Well, you look at the luxury tax structure, Smitty, it's now more expensive than ever to maintain a championship contending roster.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's a choice of a lot of these organizations. Some owners want to do it, some don't. But I think if you want to win a championship, you're going to have to open up your checkbook.
The first free throw is good. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Matthews passes to Harrell. Dishes it to LeBron. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Wesley Matthews. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Now here's Anderson. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clark kicks to Anderson. The pass to Morant. From past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Harrell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kicks it out to LeBron. Misses off the right iron.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. James looking it over. Over Clark. And the Lakers with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Feeds it to Jang. Allen outside. They get a hand on it. Matthews with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
No good from Clark. Lakers leading by 15. Over in the corner, Matthews. James kicks to Matthews. Clock at 6. Yeah, the step back. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Kuzma passes to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Alex Caruso comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Caldwell Pope. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jang. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Winslow's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for Allen.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Now here's Harrell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Shooter kicks to Caruso. Here's James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute.
Mind the
You know,
lanes.
he's a guy that
Mind the
shot
lanes.
below 70%
shot.
last season.
Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
And it's Schroeder missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. There's Winslow. That three off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to James. Shoots over Winslow. And again, the Lakers no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this kid, Ja Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year of college, but boy, did he blow up.
The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing. And Morant really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible, Kevin. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds. But then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals. And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And he sinks the second.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Now here's Schroeder. Last time 14 points for him. Gasol finds Davis. And here is LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Brooks. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Inside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Here's Morant. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Melton's checked in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Schroeder outside. James outside. 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Davis.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. On the wing, Winslow. He's guarded by Davis. Knocked away. Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Brooks outside. To the paint. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Over Gasol. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
With Winslow, physical play doesn't necessarily take him out of his rhythm.
Los Angeles leading by 17. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Chance to look at some stats for Dennis Schroeder. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Now Brooks after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Melton passes to Brooks. He feeds it to Jackson. Shoots from 14. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
James misses. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now Winslow. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Winslow, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brooks outside. Jackson passes to Melton. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Melton. The Grizzlies with another miss. Caldwell Pope right side. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, and knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and also 3 steals. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
High basketball IQ, something Anthony Davis doesn't always get enough credit for. He repeatedly makes the right decisions on both ends of the floor. Not many big men can control the game the way he does.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Marc Gasol. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Winslow after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And the pass to Morant. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Here's Morant following the basket by Anthony Davis. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one's good. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah. This kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
It's good from long range. And that's now 7 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Passes it to Winslow. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. Winslow's got his second bucket of the night. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. He dishes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Stolen by Winslow.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Morant dishes to Brooks. They double him with LeBron. There's Winslow, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
Showing off his work in the weight room. He's an and-one machine. Justin Winslow has that kind of potential.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Alex Caruso. Memphis also making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks.
And for Justice Winslow, the former 10th overall pick out of Duke, he has transformed himself into a Swiss Army knife of a wing player. Gives you a bit of everything.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Teardrop shot. Doesn't go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The feed to James. And the dunk by James.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. You know, it's funny to think that not too long ago, Smitty, Winslow was viewed as a defensive specialist.
And in all fairness, that was not too long ago, like you said, Kevin. But what I like now, his playmaking has improved to where he can create for others, and he's getting more and more confident on his threes and scoring.
Here's Harrell Following the basket by John Morant. Harrell, the pass to LeBron. Fires for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson dishes to Allen. Morant with it. He's got 9. Back to Allen. The dish to Valanciunas. And steady improvement, Smitty, for Lithuanian big man Jonas Valanciunas. You look at his per-minute numbers, pretty impressive.
They are. He'll give you 20 and 10 with 30 minutes a night. But in today's game, it's so perimeter-oriented. Will he get that opportunity?
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high level. He can dominate inside, especially at that offensive end.
Good on the second free throw.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closer. Shoots over Morant, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Feeds to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Pass to James. Over Anderson. And James with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Schroeder. And here's Morant. Jang. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Shoots. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Schroeder. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at James, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Valanciunas. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Morant. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Harrell kicks it over to Schroeder. Intercepted.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
James finds Schroeder. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Here's Caldwell Pope. Good on the bucket. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Allen passes to Morant. Pass to Melton. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Allen inside the three-point line. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th is Montrezl Harrell.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for Grayson Allen. Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Caruso. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Melton. There's the pass to Morant. 16 feet away. Green for 2 points. Morant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Kuzma outside. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Kicks to Morant. Six to shoot. Outside Jackson over Gasol. Offensive rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Caldwell Pope. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nice shot by Brooks.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:15 left in the third. Here's Caruso. Brooks covering. Caruso gets to Gasol. And again, the Lakers no good. Down low. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Here's Harrell. And he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Credit Harrell. He uses his body to protect the ball when going up in tight quarters.
Here's Morant. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Harrell. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell-Pope passes to Harrell. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Brooks. And it's Melton in at the point. Here's Clark. Here's Brooks. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
With the floater, it's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Lakers leading by 7. Caldwell-Pope passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Here's Clark, defended by Gasol. Winslow against Davis, and Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Melton, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Melton passes to Winslow. Clark dishes to Jackson. He kicks it to Brooks. Shoots over Kuzma, and it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for Brooks.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
To the inside, and finished off by Gasol.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
To the paint. Jackson passes to Melton. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Winslow. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gasol. Over Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
The craftiness of Marc Gasol. He knows how to create that contact.
And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Marc doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
And he knocks down the first one.
Over a decade in Memphis for Marc Gasol. Even played his high school basketball there. Now a new phase.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And when you spend as much time in one city as Marc Gasol and mean as much as he did to the Grizzlies franchise in that city of Memphis, you know what, Smitty? It's got to be tough to move on.
I'm sure, Kevin, for both sides. Regardless of what he accomplished moving forward, his jersey is getting retired in Memphis. No question about it.
Now here's Winslow.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And last year, a bit of a pivot for Justice Winslow in terms of his game. Found one of the better ways he could contribute to the team is through his developing playmaking skills.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015, Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Valanciunas following the bucket by the Lakers. Back to Brooks. Here's Melton. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Here's LeBron. Poked away, but he gets it back. Another shot. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Attacking the second chance opportunity. LeBron James getting it done on the glass.
And for Winslow, he filled in at the point when Dragic was injured last season.
And Winslow looks really comfortable in that playmaking role. We know he struggled with his shooting, but when he can contribute with his passing, it adds another layer to his game.
Now here's LeBron, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
When it comes to scoring the ball, anything you want, LeBron can do.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Valanciunas. To the middle, here's Clark, and Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Caruso. Brooks covering. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Morant. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Here's Caruso after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So tough to keep Davis from getting his points. Now he goes to the line where he's been shooting in that 80% range.
First one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Morant. A floater. Good work defensively by Gasol.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shooter passes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And Davis sends it back. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to Gasol. We were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now. The quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Davis. Dudley comes in for LeBron. Wesley Matthews checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Waiters in for Dennis Schroeder. Both good from the line that time. Here's Waiters. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anderson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. It's Anderson with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
On the drive, Anderson won't blow by you, but he'll find a way to get his shot.
Now here's Waiters. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Gasol kicks to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. The rebound by Anderson. Grizzlies shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Excellent D there from Waiters.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Here's Waiters following the score by Memphis. Fades away. Back to Matthews. Dudley the pass to Morris. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Waiters no luck. Here's Anderson, and that one drops for him.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And there's the pass to Morris. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Dion Waiters the bucket on the assist by Morris.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with your team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.